we are in front of the Department of Education. So we are here because, like, in the education system, the climate change is not mentioned enough, and our children has to learn all about it and what to do about it.
So we moved into a transition period, or what they call a transition period, so that we had the 2 weeks of rebellion. Obviously it's half term now. For a lot of teachers this was a good date for them to come out and protest, because they can't obviously take too much time off work. So yeah, this is like the first kind of action in the new kind of, in the active rebellion stage, I guess.
But imagine what would happen if over the years we also evolved to feel ticklish anytime anything was touching our skin. That wasn't a surprise. Think about what would happen every time you put on your shoes and socks. You'd fall about laughing, right? Because it would tickle. That would be really annoying.
So today we've come to the Department for Education because it is time for us to have a curriculum change. At the moment in primary education there is no reference to the climate emergency or climate change, and in secondary a student can go through with only 10 hours of lessons in 7 years. So we are here to pressurise the Department for Education. Our curriculum is so old, it's so unfit for purpose. The students are showing us up, they're the ones educating the adults. It's time us as teachers put pressure on the government to make sure that we can have some curriculum change so that we can start teaching climate and ecological truth.
We want a safe life and we are willing to fix your mess. We need to learn what we can do right now to stop this disaster. It's now or never, and you owe us the truth. We deserve a chance. Thank you.
Thanks so much, really. This is really amazing to hear children maybe something up for the first time to give voice to their fears and delusions.
I can't help think about the fact that no one knows about climate change because no one teaches them, and who is going to take care of Jose Leyva and get him off the streets if we can't recognize that climate is one of the issues that we share. And why is it that in my training, my ed school training at Stanford, in my 7 years teaching in some of the most challenging districts in the United States, why is it that
I absolutely believe that we really need to change our curriculum, otherwise kids are going to start suffering serious mental health issues. If you keep a truth like this away from a child, the damage it can do is far worse than if you, as educators, as professionals, we can walk with them, we can teach them the truth, and we can actually support the people that we are devoting our lives to, rather than just push them through exams.
all children here in the UK.
We're safeguarding.
We must learn the truth if we're going to take care of each other. So what it is to be a human being.
I'm really emotional right now. I'm very overwhelmed. I've done this because the government's not doing enough. Things aren't being done. I have no other option but to do things like we've just done. We need to see change. And I'm here to stand in solidarity with all those wonderful students that are out on the streets, all those magnificent teachers that are already taking it in their own hands to teach about the climate emergency, and all the amazing people that have been out on the streets the last 2 weeks under the Extinction Rebellion name.
Came off pretty quick.